Oh my goodness, y'all. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Okay, so we have fleas in the house. So about probably been about 2 months now. We started noticing fleas on Summer. Had never had that issue, and I know they out in the backyard. I know that's where she picking them up from. If it was me, I would have just sprayed the whole backyard right then. Part of the way I grew up is when you have an issue like that, you take care of it right then and there, you know. But I didn't. I held back. I had my reasons for holding back. Because I wanted to see how long it was gonna take for it to get done. You know, I'm gonna say this: don't let nobody make you feel a certain way because you do things different. You know, there's an easy excuse to, well, you think you know it all, or you always jump on it. Or those are things that people in general will tell you, but they don't never do anything. You know, and it's like they don't want you to do it. It's almost like maybe competition, or they don't really know what to do, or never dealt with anything like that. And when you jump on it, it's the easy thing to say is you want it done your way. No, it's the right way. Because now I have to do extra work to get the infestation down and get it out of my house. So what happened a couple weeks ago, I started noticing little bites on my feet, itching and burning bites. Okay, and I'm like, what is going on? It's like right around where I would have my socks. I would have my socks on, and then right around where my ankles are exposed. Okay, so today Tatiana came in and was like, Mom, there's a flea on our carpet. And I'm like, and she had told me last night that her feet had started itching, like little bites. And I'm like, okay, so you know the saying, if you don't do it, it won't get done. But anyway, I went to Tractor Supply because I had looked up some stuff, because I'm just going to take charge, and from here on out, you know, when I see things that needs to be done, because growing up back home, you know, my uncle made sure that the yard was sprayed at least twice a year for ticks and fleas, because that's just nature, you know. And I normally would do it here, but like I said, I purposely held back to see what would be done. So what I gotta do now is get this taken care of. So I went to Tractor Supply. I'll put it right up here, the little video of me in Tractor Supply, and I was looking at some of the stuff that I saw online, and they had some carpet stuff, but I'm like, I could use food grade diatomaceous earth because I have some of that here. I could use that for the carpet or whatnot. I can use that on Summer, and I could put a little in her food, because see, I don't have that problem inside that chicken coop because I keep it with diatomaceous earth. So when I got to the counter, the lady was like, did you find what you was looking for? And I told her what I was doing. I said, I think I'm just going to do these. She was like, that's a good idea. She said she used food grade now, not the regular, food grade diatomaceous earth on her dogs, her couch, her furniture, her carpet and stuff like that. And she was like, fleas is really bad now because we didn't have a cold winter last year. So they are like really bad in some areas. Oronde had been using just vinegar and water spray, and I knew that wasn't going to, you know, just by growing up, I knew that was maybe a temporary fix for summer. That wasn't going to take care of. You got to buy some stuff. I got home defense here. I got some more spray here, so it just didn't get sprayed. So tomorrow, God say the same, I will spray it. I will spray the backyard because it's gonna be warm tomorrow. Hopefully it don't rain. We're raining off and on now. That's why I didn't do it earlier, because it started raining or whatnot. but like early morning. Okay, I could have did it early, but it was raining when we got up. So yeah, that's what's going on. Today is December 10th, 2024. I think I forgot to say that in the beginning. Yeah, I kind of got today started off a little late, but that's all right though. So I will get that done, and I'm just gonna stay on top of it because, you know, I didn't stay on top of it this spring and ended up having a snake under the deck. So coming up spring, God said the same. I'm just gonna stay on it and stick to my roots, stick to what I know. Do it before you have a problem. That's the thing, before it gets worse. So I'm just gonna stick on that. Everybody is different, everybody grew up different, and that's fine. But sometimes some things you just have to, you know, stick to and do, and sometimes it is about time, and you can't wait on certain things, and I know that. But like I say, yeah, so I'm gonna be tackling that. Put the diatomaceous earth down, vacuum and all that, and drench summer in some diatomaceous earth. But it's never going to get better until the backyard gets sprayed. And like I say, I keep stuff like that. I buy it myself. Home Defense, I spray it. Now I do spray the inside of the house and the corners and stuff with Home Defense. I do that just to make sure. I've always done that for years. And like I say, I have another big container of spray stuff. It just, you know, so God said the same. I will do that tomorrow. Get that stuff sprayed and get these things out my house and off summer. Yeah. All right, y'all. So you would have thought that cold would have killed any fleas and stuff. See, like this, they coming back. You see this? I'll cut these off, but in the center everything is good. I got some strong ones in the center. I'm gonna take off all this or whatnot, and my bok choy, see, seems like it's coming, it's doing better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these leaves that's kind of burnt from the cold, and I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna cut these off like this and let these new leaves and stuff, and I'm gonna get me some plastic, so if we get some weather the minute it seems like it's gonna do what they said, see, I can get these to the chickens. I'm just gonna run some plastic over it because, like I say, it's frost and frost tolerant, cold tolerant, but still that weather wasn't normal. So I get that to the chickens. So tearing it off like that, see, like even here, and you want to get that off because that's like bad leaves, mushy, and that'll bring bugs that you don't want to the thing. So let's see, and I'm just gonna let it roll like that. Like these bad leaves like that, that's really, I'm not giving them to the chickens, but the leaves that's not too bad, I get it to them. And this is what I mean by cleaning up. See, there's new growth in the center, and I'll leave that. I need my cutters because I need to be doing clean cuts. I'll come back and do that over, but All right, so yeah, so like these right here, I don't know, this one is really kind of tore up. Yeah, I need my cutters for this one, else I'm gonna pull it straight up for those that's got 2 in there. So yeah, I have to finish it. Y'all get the gist of what I'm doing. I won't get that to the chickens. You can tell where it was frosted. And let me say this, y'all, it's not knocking nobody. It's just that if people are gonna be a certain way and they're gonna be who they are, then everybody should be able to be who they are. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not in a bad way, you know. And who I am, I shouldn't feel bad for who I am, because I like to get things done. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's gonna affect me too. You know, so it's not knocking nobody. People that's I say this, and this ain't being funny. People that grew up in the city, they don't know a lot of things. Some people do, but they didn't have to care for a lot of things. People didn't have to. Some people lived in the city, didn't never grow no yard. Grow no grass or nothing. It was always done for them, you know. And that's what makes people different. Not knocking, but why should I feel bad because I stay on top and have to hear, you know, well, it's not done my way. I feel like that's just an excuse. It's me doing things the way I do, which is, you know, I know things like that got to be nipped and it's got to be handled with the quickness. If not handled with the quickness, then you're gonna end up with infestations and an issue trying to get these chickens. So yeah, I want to say that it's not knocking nobody, it's me venting, and I should be able to vent. I gotta get in there and get them some water. I see a lot of eggs has been dropped. Let me go ahead and get my shoes while they occupied and go in here and get them some water, because that I know I forgave them food yesterday, so they full of food, but I need to give them some water. Okay, y'all, I just got my eggs for today. I got 12 yesterday and I got 14 today, so this is from 2 days. So I used the basket that had the eggs in from yesterday, which there was a clear basket. It was a empty basket. I picked up 12 yesterday and 14 so far today. So look at that. Yes. All right, y'all. So I came out here and gave my chickens some water. I picked up the eggs, and now I gotta go do some deliveries. But I'm letting stuff air out, so let me go and do this real quick, and I'll take care of this tomorrow. You see, I took care of some of those, but I'll take care of this tomorrow. Let me take this off so I can let, yeah, the acorn squash, I knew that wasn't gonna make it because it had got that frost. But let me take this off just so my citrus can air out. Look at that cold weather in my citrus. I managed to make sure they was good. So using this plastic worked for this citrus or whatnot, and yeah, so I'll clean up the rest when I can get the spray. I'm gonna get the spray, God say the same, tonight or first thing in the morning, okay? And that way I can come out here and get this stuff taken care of, so I can get everything done or whatnot. I gotta clean this out too. So yeah. So yeah, the girls are good. I'm glad I came out and got this. That's why I was telling y'all, you know, I'd rather get things done and have my garden the way I need it. So if I have to, I'm gonna say this, if I have to come out here and do it myself, it's in order for me to do it. You know, I don't have time to deal when people in their feelings or don't want to do it, or you know, and I want to be able to come out and do it myself. You know, I'm grateful when I have the help or whatnot, but I know sometimes, you know, I know because this is my thing, you know, this is what I'm used to. So that's why I was telling y'all when I kept changing stuff, I kept saying I need it workable for me, so I don't have to ask nobody to come help me, or I don't have to be on nobody's time. I like to be on my time and get things done. The other night I was out here at 1 o'clock in the morning feeding chickens. It could have been done all day or whatnot. So I said no. You know, that is why I have a plan. When I be changing stuff and doing it, I try to get things to work to where, you know, I can do it, you know. And like I said, it's not knocking nobody, but I know everybody different. I done learned, and I try to make it easier for me as possible, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to, you may have kids that's disobedient, boys mainly, that's disobedient, want to have an attitude, want their way, want to stand up and try to cuss and fuss back at you. And you know, you may be the female, you may be the one with that's discipline in the house, the disciplinary. So you know, and the child just don't want to get right, and then there's no backup to what you're disciplining, what you're trying to do. There's no backup from no one else. So it's just like, you know, and I said I'm not gonna stress and let nobody worry me. You know, I'm trying to do what I can do and make sure it's running peaceful and smoothly for me. Sometimes you got to start thinking about yourself, and like I say, it's not knocking nobody, but remember, sometimes if you don't do it and get it done, sometimes it won't get done. All right, y'all, so I'm about to make some tacos, something quick. So stopped by Food Line and got some ground beef. So got some ground beef. All right, y'all, I got that ground beef, and then I picked up some beef chorizo. Okay, so when I used to work at Walmart, man, the Hispanics would come in there, man, for this chorizo, man, like crazy, y'all. I'm adding some chorizo. It's good. It's seasoned, so be careful about putting a lot of seasonings in something till you know how well your chorizo is seasoned. Depending on maybe what brand or where you got it from, or this, that, and the other. So I got 2 things of chorizo to put off up in here. Come on, get out. And it's chorizo. Y'all know my accent, I can't hardly pronounce stuff, so y'all get what I'm saying. Chorizo. Chorizo. Why is that stringy like that? Okay. I think they have a turkey chorizo, I'm not sure, but sometimes I do like this because it's high in iron, the beef. In a million at the jackpot, finally did it all on you. Till I search for something better, you're just too good to be true. Okay, let me say this, y'all. Sometimes people go ahead and brown their ground beef and then they add their chorizo last. I do mine like this because I want to take some of that, because chorizo can be salty, and this particular one to me has a good amount of sodium. So I like to boil it, cook it a little bit anyway, and drain some of the juices out. So I just put it in together, you know, it'd be fine, it'd be good. All right. So I put it in and I just cook it a little bit while I'm browning the ground beef. You know, that's just the way I do it. Okay, you do it whichever way you want to. Either way, it comes out about the same. Okay, so that's just how I do it. All right. All right, y'all. Camera's a little crooked. Let's see. Alright, y'all, so y'all know that rice I did the other day, and I put it in the mason jars. Yep, I'm about to heat it up. Get a spoon. I'm about to heat this rice up. It kept really good in the mason jars, I can tell. So if I can break it up. Because we're going to put rice on our tacos. They'll be more fulfilling. Same thing that Taco Bell do. When you get certain things, you do that right at home. And I had cooked this rice up. I gotta cook some more now because I want to keep some in the refrigerator for different meals. And I'm telling you, look, I've been telling y'all for years about storing your food in these mason jars. Been telling y'all for a couple years. Stuff stay more fresher and lasts longer in the mason jar than in those Tupperware containers and all that type of stuff. Now I'm putting mine in here. I think that if I ain't mistaken, they are microwave safe, the ball jars, but I am going to heat it up. Heat this rice up in this plastic container because I know the rice is going to get used tonight. So I ain't worried about having none left over, okay? So just pull that out my mason jars and they're gonna go in the microwave to heat up. Alright, y'all, so I've drained this twice. Now, but let me tell you about cooking with chorizo. It gives a lot of juice. A lot of juice. And that's why I like cooking it, browning it with my thing, because I think it's fully cooked. But I always have done it like this, okay? And I drained it twice because I wanted to pull a lot of that juice out and pull some of it out or whatnot. But look how it looks. That's ground beef and I added chorizo. And like I say, chorizo is already seasoned. Alright? And I ain't put none of my taco sauce in it at all. That's another reason why I be wanting to pull some of that out. That's just me. Do it the way you want to do it. But look at that. Look at it. You would think I already see it's got like peppers and stuff in it. That chorizo. I'm debating if I'm gonna use one of these. I got the cheesy. I already had this season mix that came from the back there in the food stock up. So I'm gonna just use one of them because I don't need two. Not with having chorizo. Alright. So, let me get this open. You see that? It just brings it on its own juice. You would actually think that that's blood from the ground beef. I have drained this thing twice. I don't need to drain it no more. I'm using one of these cheese mix, the taco seasoning mix. With this particular one, it say I need 3/4 cups of milk, okay? Because it's the cheesy one. So let me get 3/4 cups of milk. Alright, y'all, I keep all type of milk in the thing. I use almond milk for our hot chocolate. You know, we're doing less dairy. See if you can see it right here. But I got 2% regular fat-free, lactose-free milk. So I'm about to use this for this. I don't want to use no almond milk for it or whatnot. So 3/4 will be 3 of these. Okay, and that's just because of the cheese sauce. All right, look what it did. Oh yes. Look at that. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh yes. Look at that. Alright y'all, so I have heated up the rice. I got the meat over here. Got some sour cream, some Kobe check shredded cheese, and we like this peach mango salsa. Alright, so yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I get these right here because it's 5 of us, y'all. Them little boxes of the little kits or whatnot, we don't get no food stamps or nothing. Now we probably buy there, we got food stamps or something, but we need the family size with a lot of tortillas. Okay, so I am going to heat up the tortillas. Move the rice out the way so you can see. I sprayed it, and I'm going to just warm these up on my griddle, just like that. See, it should be. Make sure everybody get enough. Yeah. So I'm making the kids ones. Okay. So I heat those up. I'm gonna show you how I'm making them. Right? It don't take them long. I'm just only, well, I'll go ahead and flip it and do both sides. Like that. So y'all can see. Yeah, look how this, look at it. Taco Bell ain't got nothing on me. You hear me? Taco Bell ain't got nothing on me. Nothing at all. You hear me? No, 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 no. I think not. Take those off. And I'm just gonna go ahead and make one of the kids show you how I'm making it. So I might want to take these off too before they're gonna burn. Okay, so 1, 2. I have them to stand up a little bit, okay? Just like that. So y'all can see what I'm doing. Y'all. Right. Alright. What you want to do is you want to put some meat on them. Yeah, that meat got its own sauce. Its own sauce. Trick is that chorizo. I'm telling you, okay? And then you want to add you some rice. That rice is what's going to get everybody full. Alright? That rice is what's going to make sure. And of course that tortilla shell. But that rice is what's going to make sure. And you know what? I forgot to get lettuce. And I could have got some. No, I couldn't, because that cold tried to take out my lettuce on the outside. Couldn't do nothing about that. But anyway, this will be fine. This will be fine. Still a blessing. So that's how they look so far. And then I'm going to sprinkle cheese. Just like that. Just like that. Gonna put some peach mango salsa. We're gonna probably take indigestion medicine tonight, just to let y'all know. We're gonna have to. I already know, but it's alright though, because we don't normally eat like this. But alright. And then we're gonna do a dollop a daisy of sour cream. Okay, gonna do a dupe and a dupe and a dupe. I don't like lettuce on my tacos anyway. So, and this is Kylie's plate. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now let me make everybody else's. Alright y'all, so I gotta get all the way down here. So this is what my plate. Everybody got 3 fully loaded tacos. I got 1 with the shell, and then I just put my other stuff for the other 2 without the shell, okay? So you got the rice, the chorizo and ground beef mix with some shredded Kojak cheese, some peach mango salsa, and some sour cream, and the same thing that's in there. So let's go ahead. Everybody is eating like it is good. They're saying it's the best. So let's go ahead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I do my thing, y'all?
Yeah, you did your thing.
Chorizo, you don't need no seasoning. If you use that, you don't need no seasoning. Let me go ahead and eat this. Alright y'all, so I am starting my own little treatment for summer. I'm finna feed her. So what I'm doing, leave the camera right there, Kylie, don't move it. Kylie is filming for me. So what I'm doing is, I went out there and got some of my food grade diatomaceous earth. I got a teaspoon of it. I'm sprinkling it around her food. Well, in her food. That'll help if she got any parasites in the inside, which, you know, I doubt it, because I have done this before for her. But since there's fleas, I just want to be cautious with her. And while she eats, I'll probably be sprinkling her. Alright y'all, so I got diatomaceous earth. I'm trying to do it while she eating. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put this all through her. All right, y'all. So, what y'all did not see was I did take her outside to the deck, and I put more diatomaceous earth on her. And after that, about an hour later, we saw fleas dropping off of her. So I think that's gonna be a win-win situation.